Hey folks, Sylvius here. I'm heading back to my playground world, work on my maze a little bit more, I think. At least that's the plan. Oh boy. So, alright, just to get an overview, let me shoot back over here real quick. So the first part of the maze here is this, some kind of quartz. Just climb up the stairs, hop in, you work your way through it. Eventually, you pop out over yonder. And also, you can see you go from one line to two. Then you move yourself through this nice little maze, and you get yourself over to here, and you're at 3. And then you go through this little spot here where you have to hop across them, which isn't really more a maze, it's more like an obstacle course of sorts. And also, I didn't really enjoy it, but I'm not going to get rid of it. And then you pop out at the 4, so now we'd be working on the next part, which I have not decided what I'm going to work on yet. There's always a couple of options for things like this, and I'm never sure which ones I want to go with. But, on a side note, if you look up here, I've got my fun little fact of the day thing that I always do for my, my Minecraft videos. In case you're wondering why I do that for my Minecraft videos, it's actually a stupid reason, but I figured I should say. I do that because my little overlay would have an extra spot there. You know, for my Tibia videos, for instance, I put, you know, my level, vocation, what world I'm on, and what my skills are. For my, Galactic Civ ones, for instance, I put, what do I put for Galactic Civ? The world, or the game I'm playing, you know, large map, here's who the players are, yada yada yada. You know, I didn't really need to go that far now that I think about it. Most of my Flash games have a thing there that says, like, additional information on, you know, who made the game and stuff like that. Likewise, Exile 3, my Exile 3 playthroughs have, the same information there. You know, Spiderweb software, name of the game, yada yada yada. So yeah, I do that for those, and for FTL, when I use the overlay when I make my FTL videos, I don't always do that, but when I do, I put like the mods I'm using, and I list that stuff off. But Minecraft didn't have anything for me to list. I don't run any mods, and generally speaking, you know, like, Exile 3, for instance, or the Flash games, are kind of designed to, like, the reason why I do those videos is so that, you know, I can try to, like, show viewers, like, some new or older interesting games and things like that. This is, too close, it appears. Doot 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 doot. There we go. Shouldn't be able to jump over there now. Let's see. Well, it would help if I made the jump right, huh? Alright, doesn't look like I can make it, but I want to see if I can make it from up here. Nope. Okay, perfect. So yeah, like I said, that's the reasoning behind those games, is to kind of like showcase them off. And that's not necessary for Minecraft. I figure most people kind of know about Minecraft at this point in time. So anyway, long story short is, you know, I put those there, my fun little fact, because I have the extra space. And it can actually be surprisingly difficult to think of a fun fact that you can kind of condense into that, like, 1 or 2 lines that I have there. You know, a fact that seems interesting, a fact that isn't, like, you know, wholly unique to something, like, minor, you know? I would like the fact to be something that, like, an average human being would be like, oh, that's interesting. Alright, looks like I can't make that jump either. Just in case, I'm going to push it back one more line. So So anyway, my fun fact of the day today is that for approximately $9,000, you can adopt, if you will, a domesticated, not tame, silver fox from Russia. There's actually, if you care, because they're incredibly adorable looking. You can. Well, I'm gonna finish what I'm saying before I go off on a thinking process. But you can Google it, or go on YouTube and search for like Russian domesticated fox, or you could go on the link at the bottom of my video here. To my Facebook, because I posted the video on my Facebook of a guy, like petting his 2 domesticated foxes. Real quick, the difference between a tame animal and a domesticated animal, because there is an actual difference. A tame animal is an animal that has been trained to work with humans. So you, for example, like, get a wolf, and then you teach the wolf, maybe you get it as like a baby cub, I think? Yeah, you get like a wolf cub, and you train it to be, like, adorable and whatnot. That's a tame wolf. And when that wolf has kids, the baby wolves that it gives birth to will not be tame. You'll have to train them again. And the training can fail at any given point, and you can get eaten by a wolf. Domesticated, though, is actually, like, on a genetic level. It is no longer the same, like, genetic species as the original one. So when, like, wolves were domesticated, they essentially became dogs. So, like, it's actually incredibly hard to domesticate animals, and some animals are, like, resistant to domestication. I think there's only, like, 11 domesticated animals or something like that. There's, like, horse, cow, sheep, goat, dog, cat, pig, and there's, like, a couple of other things. Camel. But, yeah, for some reason, like, zebras, for instance, have just resisted all attempts at domestication, and nobody's really sure why. But anyway, so point is, so like a domesticated animal is like genetic. When you have a domesticated wolf, if it gives birth, you'll have additional domesticated wolves. And there's actual physical changes that came when it was when they were domesticated. You know how most dogs wag their tails? Well, wolves don't wag their tails, usually, but the domesticated ones do. And most foxes, foxes I keep meaning to say, dogs wag their tails. Most normal foxes in the wild do not wag their tails. Most dogs have a curved tail instead of a straight tail. Most foxes in the wild have a straight tail. The domesticated foxes wag their tails and have curving tails. So it's actually like a really interesting thing. But they're, like, adorable looking. They're just absolutely adorable looking. I'm looking for, by the way, just in case anybody's wondering what I'm doing, I'm looking for glowstone, and I can never find it. Is that under miscellaneous? It can't be under miscellaneous. It's not under redstone. Does this glow? Does a block of redstone glow? No. It does not. Glowstone. It's got to be under building blocks. And I don't know how I'm missing it. I must be blind. Oh, come on. There it is. Alright. So anyway, you should take a look at that video if for no other reason than just because the foxes are just absolutely adorable. But to me, it was a pretty interesting thing, and if I had $9,000, oh my God, would I have one? I would have one so fast. You know, I hate caves. Always there. Get into my grill. Sorry, I didn't mean to stop talking for such an extended period of time, but sometimes that kind of thing happens. My apologies. Alright. So yeah, though. Anyway, long story short, check out that video because the foxes are just absolutely adorable. And I so incredibly badly want one. Rich people get all the fun things, man. Why can't I hit the lottery? Why can't I hit the lottery? Besides the fact that, you know, it's, like, statistically unlikely and, you know, I'd probably have better luck buying hot coffee at McDonald's and then spilling it on myself and suing. You know, everybody always brings up that story, I believe, of that woman who, like, sued McDonald's for spilling hot coffee on herself. As a, like, the American legal system is screwed up. But if you ever actually, like, look into the full effects of, like, what had happened there, apparently, like, she had ordered a coffee and they had given her a cup of coffee that was, like, over the boiling point. And, like, normally you don't boil coffee, just for the record. So they gave her a cup of coffee that was beyond the boiling point, and then they didn't, like, properly affix the lid on her cup of coffee. So when she, like, you know, put it on her lap, and, like, held it together with her legs while she was, like, trying to get the money together, the lid popped off, and then it just spilt boiling water all over her, and she got, like, severe burns. So it wasn't actually, like, she was an idiot. It was an actual, like, McDonald's kind of screwed that one up situation. 1, 2, 3. Nope. Nope. Now this is kind of, this, like, type of maze that I'm making right now is, sometimes easier to make than other ones. And the reasoning for that is, or it's easier to make this type of maze underground, is what I'm saying. Because otherwise I'd have to put all these, like, additional blocks up and down, and that would be a hassle. Alright. Bam. Alright. That's what I thought. Just had to double check. Whoops. Not what I meant to do. There we go. That is what I meant to do. Do hi ho the Dario, a do. Bam. Crap. Too far again. For a second there, that one block of stone looked really weird to me. Alright. To be honest, this is a little confusing, actually. And not being able to just pop my head out of it makes it really hard for me to keep track of what's happening. Okay. Yeah, makes it really hard for me to keep track of what's happening. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is, perfect. This, quite possibly might become one of the harder parts of the maze at this point. You know, you can never say for certain, but right now, I'm thinking this looks pretty tough. At least I'm confused. And when the maker is confused, it's never a good sign. Ah, snap. Double snap. I thought I could see something up there for a second. Whew. Okay. Now what do we got going over here? Actually, before I go over there, I want to do 2 things. There we go. Like the grass is starting to grow. Okay. Good, we'll come back to this one in a little bit. Options. Peaceful. I wasn't sure, I was pretty sure I started hearing a Enderman, and I know they can't hurt me, but they can move blocks, and that's kind of equally annoying. Ah, snap. Alright, dead end there. Dead end there. Alright. Looks like I'm near water somehow. Uh-oh. That's not what I wanted to do. It's very much not what I meant to do. Ugh, come on. Also not what I meant to do. Oh, come on. There we go. Do it this way. Toot toot. Ah, stupid gravel. Do it that way. Trick people into going that way. Alright. Go through all the nice little coal here. Well, let's go close this up and make the path go in a different direction. Oops, not there. I want to take that one out. Alright. That might be the first one that I put on the corner like that. Not what I want. Also, very much not what I want. There we go. Alright. Now we go back this way. I wish that bat that keeps squeaking would go away. I'm honestly... Okay. I was like, honestly, I'm not really sure which direction I'm going right now. Boom, 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 boom. Do 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 do, do 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 do, do 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 do. Ah. Okay. I don't think you can make that jump. Ah, you can't make that jump. Good to know. It's just difficult to make that jump. Ah. This is actually incredibly annoying. Incredibly annoying. Ah. There we go. Alright, so again, I know it's possible. But it is incredibly annoying. Oh, man. Oh, man. There we go. Oh, nope, don't want that. Alright, there we go. Bam! So yeah, is anybody else able to follow the path through this, or are you completely lost? Because it would not be unreasonable to be completely lost. Nope. Ah. It's even more annoying when I accidentally dig into a spot I don't want to go. When that spot is made out of, like, an obscure block that I don't currently have selected. Okay. Uh-oh. No good. Nunya. Nunya. Alright. So, folks, does anybody know how, if I wanted to, I would go about allowing people to try to make their way through my maze? Because I honestly don't know how I would do that. Obviously, I'm not expecting an answer right now, although I kind of led that conversation up like I thought I was going to. I'm not that stupid. I hope. Yeah, so though, if anybody knows how I would be able to, like, post this somewhere, and let other people try it, that would actually be kind of cool. Because I would want other people to give it a go if they had the inclination to do so. Ah, nope, not that way. I feel like I'm still getting an awful lot of light. Yeah, I don't know, I think it would be cool if anybody wanted to try this maze, and I actually gave them the ability to do so. So, I don't know, like, it would be kind of cool if there was a way I could, like, keep it updated too, but I don't know. I've never downloaded any kind of mods for Minecraft, so I'm not really sure how the process works. I'm not sure if I can, like, save my file some way. But it would be cool. Because, I mean, I would be interested in letting somebody else try. Oh, I made some decent distance here, too. Ba-doop. Ba-doo, 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 ba-doo. Yeah, I mean, also, like, you know, the general reason why anybody would make a maze in the first place is because they were kind of hoping that somebody else would attempt to complete it, so if anybody wanted to, I would like it if somebody would try. I'm sure you could probably just Google that and how to do it, but I'm, like, all sorts of lazy, and I figure if somebody responds to me, that's a good way of telling if there's any kind of actual desire for somebody to try to complete this, rather than me jump through a whole bunch of hoops and have nobody care. Snap. Oh, snap. We'll do that. We will not do that. We'll do it this way. Or we'll also not do it that way. Ah, crap, I did it again. I mean, this is going to be a thing that keeps happening, but it's still, like, annoying whenever it does, in fact, happen. There we are. Boop. Be awesome if I had, like, a mini-map right now. A mini-map would be actually, like, absolutely amazing. Nope. 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 Alrighty. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. All right. Whoa, whoa! Oh, I'm flying. I was like, why am I coasting? Somehow I must have double tapped or whatever I did and started flying. I was a little confused there for a second though. Nope. Alright. Let's go this way. Sand. Ugh. That's annoying. Sand is, in fact, really annoying. What did I just fall into? What? What just happened? Alright. That works. Alright, so we're getting close to where I'm willing to finish this, because it's a little already kind of extraordinarily complicated, and extraordinarily complicated isn't always good. It can be, but it's not always. So I don't want to push this too far. I don't want people to be, you know, just lost in here, although that would be funny in its own right. There's just a whole bunch of people that could not figure out how to get out of this spot and just stayed in here forever. Ugh, sand. Alright, we're not gonna go that way. Sand's the worst. All of the blocks that are affected by gravity are the most annoying things in the world, I have to say. That doesn't really look like 4... Okay, it does, from that angle. I just kind of at the perfect angle to make that look like 2 instead of 4. Alright, where did I come out here? There we go. Diamond? Diamond. Alright. Doop, doop. Boop, boop, and boop. Why's that one? Okay, that one's on now. I was like, why is that one not active? I think out of the sections of maze I've made so far, this one is the one that moves the furthest, like, distance across the land. Pops out over yonder. Alright, folks. For now, I'll end this video. I gotta remember to, you know, close this next time. But for now, like, favorite, comment, subscribe, check me out on Facebook, and check me out on Patreon. Monster Infighting. Interesting. I put some additional commentary on Patreon when I post the videos there, so there might be something you find of interest, but if not, oh well.